what's up, guys? Renegade here, and I am here with yet another review. Um, Unfortunately, there won't be any game. Well, there will be a game upload today, but I'm not recording anything today because I got to stream tomorrow, and everything goes up the second day. But anyway, enough with that bull crap. I'm here with a review. I have a product, a vape that I picked up for my own personal use because I don't have that money. Yeah, no, to just be picking up products for no reason. And I apologize, there's not going to be an unboxing of this. Unfortunately, my phone with the HD camera was dead at the time, so yeah. But I do have the SnowWolf 200 watt MFENG kit. Now, this is just the box so you can see what I'm talking about here. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. And it does come with a lot of peripherals, a lot of standard stuff. The Wolf Tank user manual, and la-di-da, warranty center card, warranty card, and la-di-da-di-da. The certificate, and of course, whatever in the hell this is. Direct reviews from front, anti-counterfeiting, blah blah blah. La-di-da-di-da. Anyway, it comes with the sleeve. I already showed you that. That's over the box. You got the nice little SnowWolf thing there. Inside, of course, the first thing you're going to have is the foam with the mod. That's the way these things usually work. And underneath, you'll find your tank, and I already have that over here. But you get your spare glass with the O-rings in it. And you get yourself another coil, because it comes with one in it. But yeah, I actually, before I did a review, I wanted to make sure, it worked and all that. And like I said, the camera, the phone that I normally use for the high definition, like close-ups and stuff, was dead at the time. And unfortunately, something went wonky with my charger. I had it on all night, and yeah, I got it charging now, so I just don't feel like I should fake an unboxing for you guys. But anyway, this is the whole setup right here. It's tiny, it's compact. Unfortunately, the tank is not an RTA. That's the one thing I'm not happy about. I mean, you have to buy disposable coils for it. It is one of those tanks. And they don't specify this as a starter kit, and I wouldn't call it a starter kit simply because it's, 200 watts is not where people usually start. I mean, this thing can go way, way down, but 200 watt mods are not usually where people start. This just specifies it as an MFENG tank kit. Which, okay, fair enough. But, yeah, any of the gunk you see on it is not from, oh, forgot to take the plastic off the screen, actually. Oh well, I'll leave that on for now. But any of the gunk on this is actually from me. This thing came pristine. I will give it to that. I got this mod off of Mountain Vapers. So big shout out to them. They got their own channel. I'll include a link in the description for you guys so you can check them out. I'll include a link to their website because, well, they do have decent prices for a vape shop. I will tell you that. And it comes from Kentucky. Okay. So for me, it was pretty close. I got this in 2 days. So a really good turnaround. I mean, obviously, the further away from Kentucky you are, the longer it could take. But I got this, just standard priority mail, 3 to 5 business days, and it got here in actually two business days because one of the days was actually a Sunday. So still, good turnaround. Got it quick. I have this at I don't know if it'll focus. Hello, can you focus? This camera, I swear. Let me see if I can get it working back here. I have it at 80. I don't know if you can see that. My camera does not like to focus. But I do get some decent vapor production out of this. For 80 watts, It's pretty decent. I haven't tried it highly yet. I mean, for 80 watts, mm, the vapor production is good. The flavor is banging, man. I got drip more. What is it? Candy King batch or something like that, and it's cheap juice, really cheap juice. But the flavor is good. This particular flavor is like almost like a green apple, pear, and licorice. And I'm a fan of licorice. I like it. I like the anise, the licorice aftertaste. But anyway, that is not Mountain Vapors. That is just I picked it up at a random place. I don't even know where. But yeah, all in all, I like the little emblem. Most of this seems to be metal. Either aluminum or I don't think it's steel. I'm pretty sure it's something like aluminum or whatever. But it is. Well, I don't want to smack the screen. It is pretty solid. Now, of course, the emblem is not. The emblem is obviously plastic. It is what it is. But it looks great. It vapes great. Not happy about the RTA. Not happy about the tank not being an RTA. But yeah, I mean, for what it is, and to be honest with you, I bought this solely for the mod. I needed to upgrade to a 200 watt to get the tank with. It was just a little icing on the cake. But for what I mean, for what it is, the mod works great for now. I'm going to actually not upload this. I forget what I said at the beginning. I'm actually not going to upload this today because the last mod I bought, those of you that know, I bought, I don't know where it is, one of those Tug Life clones off of Wish. Wish is not the best place, but I did a review on it. I uploaded it, and the review was good. And then within a matter of days, it just died. I have not been able to fix this. I think it's something faulty in the wires. I'm gonna have to completely rebuild it if I even want to bother. Again, that was a Wish product. That was not Mountain Vapor. Okay, I don't want you guys thinking Mountain Vapor sells shoddy products, because well, I don't think they do. This is the first thing I bought from them. So yeah, again, I'm not trashing Mountain Vapor. I'm trashing Wish. But again, anyone who uses Wish, you know, you already know. That being said, I will vape on this a few days. I'll use my own atomizer. I'll use the tank. I'll put it through some paces. And then I will upload my final thoughts here, which would actually be coming right up by the time you're watching this. And yeah, I'll give you an out of 10 rating because I've had some pretty decent mods. I've had some pretty shit mods. And the shittiest, obviously, being the Tug Life clone. Well, one of the shittiest. But yeah, this will go up in a few days. We'll see what I think about it. So yeah, and let's fast forward through time and see what I think, shall we? And we are back. I've been vaping on this for a good while. Um, and I can tell you, it is a solid mod. Focus camera. I don't know why it does that. It is a solid mod. Don't mind the hair. I just came off of recording Bioshock, which will be up tomorrow. But like I said, it's a solid mod, good tank. I like it. I do have some issues with it. First of all, you're not going to be able to see it, but there's actually a tiny little hole right about here in the screen. And the screen has already become scratched. Now, I don't know if it's plastic or glass or what have you. I'm pretty sure it's plastic. But yeah, that didn't take much at all to do. In fact, the scratches, when I first discovered the hole, I thought it was dirt on the screen, and you know how you instinctively, I do that even with my phone, as I thought it was like a little bit of a dirt. I tried rubbing it off, nothing happened. Tried my fingernail, scratched the screen up. So this is so delicate you can scratch the screen with a fingernail. That's not good, SnowWolf. That is not good. You need to build things a little bit more rugged. And I don't know how that hole happened. I really don't. I had it in my pocket. Of course, I had the button locked, you know, safety and all that. Put it in the pocket, it's fine. Take it out of my pocket, hole. Not a clue. Not a clue. And now, these are just aesthetic issues. They are. I mean, I'm a bit OCD. I like my things as perfect as possible, especially, you know, cool looking stuff like this. But performance-wise, I have had no issues with this. I've used the tank. I've used my Cheetah 2, which is a straight RDA. I have had no issues. I've done sleeper coils, I've done aliens, I've done Claptons on it. I've given it the full rugged run through to see what it can handle. I've built as high as 0.35. I've built as low as 1.5 or 0.15. And it's handled it all really well. It does have some cool features. You can change the GUI on it, and it has this really cool feature that I like, especially since I haven't seen it myself. I'm sure it's out there already, but you can check your battery levels. I like that. I'm 150 because that's the maximum this tank coil can handle. But like I said, performance-wise, I haven't had any issues. I like it, despite the aesthetic things. Don't mind the scratching sound. That's my dog over there. Despite the aesthetic issues with the screen, I'll continue to use it. I actually love the performance of this. I love the side button. I love the little features on it. Another issue I did have. Now this could just be my mod. It could be a manufacturer thing. I don't know. A little charging port there. I actually had to get a little flat head and push it up because it was partially covered by the plate. Once I did that though, it popped right into the hole and it's been working fine. Little minor repair, but again, that could just be this particular mod. It could have been just a defect with this one. And it doesn't necessarily represent all the SnowWolf 200 mods out there. But yeah, those are the issues I've had. Again, I'm still going to use it. I like it. I really do. Production off the tank at maximum is decent. It is. I will tell you right now, the way these coils are built for this tank, it cannot handle high VG or definitely not max VG. I'm actually running a 70-30 formula in this, and it's struggling just a hair, Not enough for me to worry about frying the coils, but I do have to let it sit a moment or two before between hits because it's got to absorb. Haven't had any issues on the normal RDAs because, well, the mod has nothing to do with that. But the tank itself, this particular coil, which I do believe, if you give me a second, I don't have it in here. I do believe that's the regular coil, not the H coil. I haven't tried the H coil yet. I've been wanting to, you know, work this one through first. But yeah, aside from some aesthetics and the port, I like the mod. And again, I do not advise someone who doesn't know what they are doing to mess with the components of your mod. And I definitely do not advise messing with the components, whether it's the internals or just the charger port with batteries in. If you make any kind of wrong bridge with your screwdriver or your tool or whatever you're using, there is always the chance of an electric shock. Always take your batteries out. And don't mess with the internals if you don't know what you're doing. Ask someone who does. Um, safety first on these things, guys. This may be a regulated mod, but electricity is electricity. And speaking from experience, you do not want to mess with it. It wasn't that long ago I broke out my old SMPL from Epic, which is just a little tube mech mod, and even knowing what I'm doing, I fucked up and I electrocuted myself. It was not pleasant. It really hurt. It really hurt. Scared the crap out of my wife. Scared the hell out of me. Um, but again, safety. I wasn't obeying the laws of safety with vapes. It was my fault. I want to make that perfectly clear, but I want you all to have that as an example of what we mean when we say always take precautions. I stupidly left the battery in. I was an idiot, and I paid the price for it. Thankfully, it wasn't that big of a price. I have a burn on my finger. I got electrocuted. I'm fine. But it could have been significantly worse. I made a mistake. And if telling you about my mistake can help you not make it, then it's worth it. That being said, however, back to the review. Like I said, I love this mod. Aesthetic issues aside, out of 10, given the fact that I use regulated more than I use max, I have had a few that are really good. The Archon was amazing until apparently juice leaked into it and it fried. That was the black and yellow one I was using when I first started YouTube here. The juice got into it somehow. I'm not sure how. And fried the electronics in it. The thing still smells like melting plastic. I'm gonna attempt to get into it, see if I can repair it. But again, I know what I'm doing. Please be safe. This, however, in comparison with the Archon's bigger. It is significantly bigger. In fact, this is one of the smallest regulated mods I've ever had. And I actually do like that. I know a lot of people, they like the bigger mods, and if that's your thing, hey, go for it. But I like the compact size. It's got some weight to it. It definitely does, because, like I said, this is aluminum or something. It is metal. I'm guessing it's aluminum. I don't think they would use steel or anything like that in a mod. But it does have some heft to it. So don't be expecting, a light, a light little mod you can just juggle around. No, it's got some weight. But again, that's good. The side button, I like the side button, but I can see it causing some issues for some newbies. And I'm glad they did not label this a starter kit. And that's one of the reasons why. The side button, it fires from the top, it fires from the bottom. So you have easy access to both, but if you're not paying attention and you just pick it up, you can fire it. It does have a button lock feature, which is something that we see nowadays quite a bit. And when I first started vaping, button locks were new. Okay, so I'm always glad to see button locks. It does not have like a password feature like my Archon did, like a child lock feature, unfortunately. But the button lock it's a multi-press thing, so I doubt little kids are going to figure it out. Maybe your teens or something will figure it out, I'm sure. But again, you should be keeping this stuff away from underage individuals. Um, that being said, I would rate this compared to the other regulated devices that I've had a solid 7 out of 10. I say that and I give that number simply because of what the screen is made out of. A screen should not do this. It should not be scratchable like that. It should not be able to be punctured that easily just by something in my pocket. And no, I did not have keys in my pocket. Nothing. I had literally only my vape in my pocket at the time. Only that. Nothing else, which means this had to have been punctured by dirt, pocket dirt or something. Little granules you can get in there from time to time, especially if you have a dog climbing on you. But no, it should not have been punctured that easy. I have sent an email to SnowWolf about it to see if maybe they can get me a repair kit or something. I doubt it. I mean, it is just a tiny little pinhole, so it's not really affecting the mod. If they say no, they say no. I'm not worried about it. Now, I was going to leave it there, but this is actually going to be a double review. Now, a YouTuber I watch and have actually conversed with in a Facebook group, though it's been a good while, Gabe Smith of Light Designs. He's been promoting Budget Vapers, which is a website. I do believe it's Budget Vapers. And yeah. But anyway, he's been promoting this website. He's got a nice little 15% off coupon code. Definitely hop over to his channel if you want. I will put a channel link in there. I will put a channel link to Mountain Vapors channel where I bought this from. I will be putting the website links for Budget and Mountain Vapors in the description below. This, however, is from Budget Vapors, this juice. This is Colonel Custard E-Liquid Private Fatty Line. This juice is absolutely amazing. I got this 120 standard size for about $15 with shipping and handling with the use of Gabe's code, which cut off about $1.50. Before shipping and handling, this is about 10 bucks. 10 for 120 milliliters. That is 4.06 ounces. That's a lot of juice for that price. That is definitely a very good price point. Very good point for me. I love good prices on my juice and my equipment. Mainly because I'm not rich. I am not rich. So, yeah. When it comes to equipment, when it comes to juices, I like a good price on them. I don't want to be paying $20, $30 for a 30 milliliter of premium juice that's going to last me only a few days. This is premium quality. This tastes just like a juice I was absolutely addicted to flavor-wise back when I first started out. It was not given out. It was sold by a vape shop near me named Underground Vapers. They're no longer around. It was back in the day when a vape shop could make their own before the FDA and all that. And the owner actually made it. It was called Coven. It was a coconut vanilla custard with a graham cracker undertone. Oh my God, it was good. This tastes almost exactly like it. This is a vanilla bean custard, and there is a tiny hint of graham cracker or cinnamon or something in it, and it is amazing. I am addicted to this. I actually have this in my tank right now. I would definitely suggest, if you are a custard fan, if you love that warm custard vape and the full lung feeling that comes with it, pick up some kernel custard. That being said, Budget Vapors does have a ton of juices and flavors and whatnot to pick from. They have a lot, and I mean a lot to choose from, and I had trouble deciding. I really did. And for the most part, they're all the same price. And this and any other flavor, for the most part, would be $10. About 15, 16 something with shipping. But still, you're getting more for less than you would at a premium juice at a shop. Now, I'm not saying don't go to your local shops. I'm not saying don't support them. By all means, if you have a shop that treats you right, support it, support it, support it. But if you're like me, you're budget minded, and you want bang for your buck with amazing flavor, Budget Vapors is your go-to thing. And please, by all means, support my vapor friends out there. Support the people who have done me right. Mountain Vapors, Light Designs. Um, you guys, you guys are amazing. You really are. Ryan, Gabe. I know you don't know me personally. Oh, Gabe, you may remember me, but Ryan, I know you don't know me personally. But hey, man, if it wasn't for your channel, I wouldn't have found your site. And if I didn't find your site, I wouldn't have got this little thing at a decent price. And I love it. So, 7 out of 10 on the vape. I would say definitely so far a 10 out of 10 on Mountain Vapors. Definitely check them out. And definitely a 10 out of 10 on Budget Vapors. I mean, it takes a little bit to get to you. They're out in Florida. It took like 3-4 days for me. But yeah, definitely check them out. Took about 2 days for this. They're in Kentucky. Mountain Vapors are. Definitely good turnaround, good product, with the exception of the screen, but that's not Budget. Not Budget. That's not Mountain Vapors' fault. That's just the design. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you out a little bit. I will be getting more stuff. I'm actually thinking about when I get my schedule straightened, maybe opening up a vape review channel myself. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope like I said, I hope I helped you out. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative. And if you liked the video, do me a favor, nuke that like button. I will, if this interests you all, I will do more like this. And if you like what I do, game-wise, review-wise, whatever, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. If you do that, though, be sure and hit that little bell icon, because otherwise you won't know when I upload, when I go live, or any of that. And until next time, I will see you all in the bunker. Bye-bye.